Hello, Jimmy Palmiotti. We are here to discuss Harley number 6 as you requested. Now, I will say I've been really enjoying this new Harley Quinn series from the get-go. It's just super creative, super fun, and there's a few different things going on, and it's really, honestly, truly just following the Harley Quinn adventures, and it's just... I just wish more comics had this tack, and just the sheer creative energy and fun behind it is just something I can totally get behind, so I'm really digging this. And I will say, while this issue did kind of have a different tack, I mean, more in line with 5, obviously, I really like the idea of now we're actually kind of following a mission and seeing that through. And then, obviously, our cliffhanger is going to take us on to one of the larger issues, and, just that whole flow I'm really liking. But this issue just exemplified so much of what I love. I mean, between the bagel grenades and the rhino impaling, it was just like, I really don't know what's going to happen next. Everything is so crazy and fun. I don't know what's going to happen next. Every twist, every turn is an honest, genuine surprise. Every plot point flows just as well. This really kind of reminds me of a lot more comics of yore when things weren't so decompressed that you could see everything coming and everything has to be so grim and serious. Because it's lighter and fun, it actually reads better because there's more there. I mean, every panel there's usually some quip or joke or moment. Like, there's something behind every beat. There's a lot more on every page compared to your average comic today, and I'm digging it. Man, I'm digging it. So I can understand why maybe you were reaching out for some reaction, which as a creator in the public eye is a ballsy move and kind of dangerous for your ego. But I would just say I understand where that's coming from. I've heard some people have some complaints about the comic, and I honestly just don't feel like any of them are really generally all that valid, as a lot of it is they just don't like the humor, and so they're not going to enjoy it for that. But then it's just not for them. That doesn't make it a bad book in any way. I find it interesting that some people are cracking down on this for saying it's not this or that, when it's something that's really energetic and brings in a lot of the energy that was kind of promised with the New 52 in particular. Doing something new with the character, and then doing something so that we can move on and have something for this new era. And interestingly, for that, it reads a bit kind of like an older, but that's before a lot of other stuff came about. And for that, it is just, as I've been saying, pretty darn amazing. I love this whole zoo theme, and it reminds me actually of an old Agent X issue from way back when of Gail Simone's lore, which I'm sure you're familiar with, and it's just darn tootin' good fun. So anybody who hasn't read this, I'd highly recommend checking it out. And the other cool thing is the way this reads, you really could honestly pick up any issue. You'll get more if you've read others, but I think it stands on its own. So there you go. Just my gut-wrenching reaction.